How you doing today, guys? Welcome back to another video. This is Alex, MTV Alex, and today we're gonna make another Outlander video. But before I do that, please go ahead and consider subscribing if you haven't done so. Also, if you'd like to support the channel, you know there's a link down in the description. And other than that, let's get right into it. So on this video, I want to talk a little bit about the fuel economy on this thing. Yep, I had to touch that subject because that's something that I'm not liking very much. Right now I'm on normal mode, and even if I change to eco mode, whatever, it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, whenever I actually do the computation, every time I fill up, it's just a habit that I have. Every time that I fill up, I actually go ahead and calculate the actual MPGs. And this thing is always, every single time, giving me at least 3 to 3.5 miles per gallon less than what the average right there is. So right now this thing is giving me 23.7. It's combined driving. I usually take the inner streets when I go to work, and then the freeway when I come back out of work. So it's just combined. I'm not worried about that because that's just my driving. I'm not worried about what the sticker said about the city and combined and highway mileage. I'm not worried about that. What I'm actually worried is about, well, not worried because whatever, you know. What I'm trying to make a point on is how inaccurate that computer is. Because I don't know where that thing is being making. Well, of course, there's always a formula on the computer that reaches limits and everything like that. I'm not gonna get into that. But on my other vehicles, usually the MPGs is very accurate, maybe to less than a mile per gallon off. But this one, every single time, every single one of the fill ups, the MPGs have been at least 3.5 miles per gallon less than what the computer says. So if you don't know, many of you, it's common math. It's very simple math. It's just a division. So basically, the way you calculate the miles per gallon, you just take whatever many is. Better if you start on a full tank, and then every time you fill it up, that's how I do it. I start on a full tank, so I fill it up. The next time I go fill it up, I check how many miles I drove, and then divide by the number of gallons that I put in on that filled up. So once I get the total number of miles that I drove with that fuel up, that's how I can calculate, manually calculate the MPGs that he's given me. Now, I've been getting on the computer sometimes 27 miles per gallon, like average, because you know it doesn't reset automatically. You have to reset it. I think you can set it so that it can reset every 4 hours, something like that, just like the older Mitsubishis. I know my Lancer, if I don't drive it for like 4 hours, it'll reset automatically. But this one, the average stays there until you erase it. So basically, if I were to fill up right now, I'm probably gonna get like 20 miles per gallon, like manually calculated. And I think that's pretty bad. I think not the miles per gallon that it gives you. I don't think that's bad. I mean, we're in a 4-cylinder, non-turbo, heavy vehicle for the size of the engine. So I'm not concerned about the efficiency or anything like that. I think it's okay though. But like I said, what I'm concerned is the thing that the computer tells you and what it actually is, because it's been like 10 fuel ups already, and every single one of them I've been off for more than 3 miles per gallon every single time that I fill up. So I just wanted to bring this up. Have you tried actually computing your miles per gallon on your own, like with the division? If you have, what have you been getting? Let me know down in the comments below. I don't think this is Again, the fuel economy is not my concern right here. This is, I don't care about that, because I'm coming from I still have my 2011 Dodge Ram 1500, and that thing gives me, like, with the same driving that I'm doing right now, that thing gives me 13 miles per gallon. So I'm pretty happy of getting 20 miles per gallon right now. And like I said, my concern is, or what I'm trying to make a point is, the inaccuracy of the actual computer calculated MPGs, which is supposed to be like 100% accurate, because there's no, it's a computer, you know. It says doing it on your calculator or doing it by pencil, doing it by pen. I mean, that's just a big difference right there. So again, let me know what type of actual computer numbers you're getting on your average MPGs compared to what you actually calculated on the side. I don't know if that's an issue that I should be concerned about, and then bring it up if I'm actually being that way off. Because I know my calculations on my handmade calculations, they're good. I'm not making a mistake right there, because it's just a simple division. And it's just weird that every time it's been like 3 miles per gallon, a little over 3 miles per gallon off. Again, hopefully you like this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't, please go ahead and consider subscribing and turn the notification bell on. Other than that, that is gonna be it for this one. And if you want to support the channel, you know, link in the description. That's it for this one, and I'll see you on the trails. Goodbye.